Hi there, welcome to Basics of Stamping with Pooja at the Itsy Bitsy blog. Today I'm going to walk you through the very basics of stamping. In this video, we will cover the different types of stamps, how to get a good impression with your stamp, and what other products to use while you're stamping. So let's start. First, we are going to talk about clear stamps. These are some types of clear stamps, and when you're stamping with your clear stamps you will need ink. You can use pigment ink, or you can go for distress inks which are dye based, or you can go for mementos. They are again same as distress inks, they are also dye based. So today I'm just covering only these two types of inks, and when you start to stamp with your cling stamp, it'll be pretty transparent, you can see through it. It comes in acetate backing, so you just remove that, and slowly you need to remove your stamp. It will be something like this. Then you place it on your acrylic block. So as you can see, when using your acrylic block, you have some beveled edges, so that's where you're supposed to hold your acrylic block. So that's for grip basically, and this is the way you actually hold your acrylic block. And as you can see, you can completely see through your stamp. So when you're stamping on your paper, you'll be able to see where you're stamping and how you're stamping. So since this is like a block image, of letters, so I'm just going to use pigment ink. Just ink your stamp, bring your stamp closer to the ink pad, and make sure you have like good color over there. There you go. I'm just gonna stamp it. I don't think I have enough color. Yeah, so just keep your hands like that and place your fingers beneath on the paper first, and then make contact with your paper. Press it down, and just to be safe, I'm just gonna press it from top. Don't squish it, don't wiggle it. That way you will get a shaky image. Now this is how it looks. It has come out really well. So I'm just gonna clean your stamp. When you're done, you just clean your stamp. So that's it, and place it back and replace the acetate sheet on top. So with clear stamps, you need to make sure you place them back properly and keep the acetate on top. So now the other kind of stamps would be rubber stamps. Let's talk about cling rubber stamps. These basically again come on acetate mountings like this, and when you turn it back, it will be basically rubber. They are not clear. So you just take them off the acetate sheet like that, and you can place it on your acrylic block, and then you can see exactly where you're stamping, and you stamp with them like that. So, and when you're done, you just place it back where you got it from. So I'm just going to show you how they work with the, let's say, distress ink this time. Ink it well. Always check your stamp before you stamp it. again. There you go. That looks nice. For safety, I'm just going to show you how this memento ink also works. Again, I'm inking it. There you go. That's clear and awesome images. Now once I'm done with this, again I'm just going to wipe my stamp clean and replace this stamp on the acrylic sheet. Okay, now coming to the Little Darling stamps that are available in the Itsy Bitsy store, these basically come unmounted. So when companies say that their stamps are unmounted, that basically means is that they are just a sheet of rubber and your stamp design is etched onto that rubber. So to use these stamps, you need to actually mount them yourself. So you can either use this kind of a self-adhesive foam, or you can go for stamp mounting foam that is available in the market, and you just need to stick it over here and then you will be able to use it. So that's about the Little Darling stamps, unmounted stamps. And there are other types of rubber stamps that are wood mounted. Basically it's just your rubber stamp with a foam backing and on top of a wood block, so you can just stamp it directly. People often get confused when to use a stamping pad or a foam pad, or what do you call it, a mouse pad underneath your image when you're stamping. The basic funda about that is when you're using clear stamps, I'll just show you. When you're using clear stamps, you do not have any backing behind the stamp. So sometimes I prefer to use a foam beneath my paper, and then I like to stamp. So your image will be even better. I'll just show you. It's even better. Now with rubber stamps, the thing is, with cling stamps you do not need it, because your cling stamps already have a foam backing, so you do not need any more stamping pad underneath or your mouse pad underneath. So when there is foam underneath your stamp, that's when you do not need to use any stamping pad or foam pad or your your mouse pad underneath your paper. So that's about it for today, and next time we are going to talk about how to clean your stamps at home